Jeffrey is a creative person. I believe anyone can attain greater heights. I love dance. I have to do something dance related. Even the videography, I started with dance clips. I know how it feels to be in that space where you really want to work on a project but you don't have the funds for it. There are so many times I've approached dancers. Charlie, you get project. Charlie, we work on this. Let's do this. Let's do that. Yeah, and I do it for them. And your concept has to be great, please. You being different and you bringing out great stuff is what will make you expensive, make people want to let you come on their shows and all that. The internet is there. Instead of using your bundle to be watching some things and criticizing other people, research your craft. Don't copy what others are doing. As a young dancer, try and learn a skill to add to your dance. Give our crafts the worth it deserves.
Dance goes beyond just movements. Acquiring the knowledge, covering your basics, making sure the foundation is solid is as important as learning the steps. As always, your host, Dolly Dav, bringing to you the only dance podcast in Ghana that gives dance a voice. Welcome, my dance romies, to another episode. I want to start by saying sorry for last week. I couldn't air an episode because there was a lot of circumstances that we couldn't solve in that frame of time to make sure there was an episode available, and I didn't post about it on our socials because I wanted to come tell you guys how sorry we were, and we will try as much as possible to air for you every Wednesday as we have promised.
New episode every Wednesday, 4 p.m. GMT. Stay tuned.
We are coming live to you from the GLM studios located at the Ebony Crescent inside Jowulu. If you want a recording space, you want a vlogging space, they got you. For all my designs, my graphics, it's Shmoney Designs on Instagram. You can check them out, and if you have any needs, probably you just need some knowledge on brands and all that, they are very available to attend to your needs. So please check them out as well. So today in the studio with me is one legend, one of the pace setters when it comes to dance, but he left us in the field and now he is got into directing. Yeah, you guys may have known him as the governor, but now I see a lot of alpha shatter concepts around. I don't really know how to call him now, but then as he is with us in the studio, why do I need to introduce him? So please help me welcome J Ashes. Well, now he says his name is Jeffery. He doesn't do nicknames anymore. So, hi, Jeffery.
Hello.
Welcome to Dance Room.
Charlie, it's great to be here. It's great to be here. You're doing wonders.
Which one? This guy, the way he has drilled me in this life. You guys believe that I was doing hip hop? Me doing hip hop. They've drilled me. Okay, if you guys don't know, I was part of Footprints, and he was the leader. The way he has, I won't say much. You explain yourself later.
Oh, but it's good training. I believe it's good training.
Yeah, it actually helped with my basics. Yeah, I should say.
And you're a dancehall queen. Another Ghana.
Yeah, that's it. Dancehall queen. Anyways, J Ashes, welcome to Dance Room.
Thank you very much.
Yes. So, first of all, who is J Ashes? Jeffrey Ashes. It doesn't even sound nice. Who is Jeffrey?
Oh, but you can still call me J Ashes though. Most people still call me J Ashes. So you can still call me J Ashes. Yeah. So Jeffrey is, I like to say, a creative person, and someone who believes in everyone. I believe anyone can attain greater heights. And I'm also good in a lot of things. I think that's what God blessed me with. I'm good at a lot of things. I can teach. I like to create. Basically.
Jeffrey, can you tell us a little bit about your upbringing, school, how you even found yourself in dance in the first place.
Okay, so funny story. When I was a child, sincerely, I didn't know how to dance. Sincerely, like I'm that child that when you go for birthday parties, people are dancing, like a dance competition, they are eliminating people. I'm the first person to remove.
This is so hard to believe.
So I'm not the kind of person who started like dancing from childhood. No, I wasn't a very good dancer when I was a child. So fast forward, I was with my dad. Actually grew up in Nigeria. I was born in Nigeria, and then relocated to Ghana. Both my parents are Ghanaians, but my dad went to law school in Nigeria. So then we relocated back to Ghana. Unfortunately, my dad passed away, so I was with my mom, and I had to go and live with my grandma. And then GHS was done and all that. When I was in GHS, I saw people dancing. It was something I liked. I liked watching it, but I never had the courage to dance or try because I knew that Charlie then go laugh me. So, but then I knew some small things, those crepe walk and things. I was able to catch those small. Yeah. So when I got to SHS Armed Forces, and I think the first week, normally the first week you don't do anything in school. It's just they show your classroom and all that. And there were these guys. That was when I saw Survivor.
Hey, Armed Forces 4.
So there were this guy. He came from JHS, was already dancing. So the seniors will gather you. What talent do you have? That kind of thing. Hey. Charlie, this boy was spoiling there. Like Charlie, the guy has body, but the boy is spoiled there.
Yes.
Yeah. So normally when people who could dance got to know each other, they started rolling together. And me, I found a way to find myself in that space because I loved dance. So I was rolling with Survivor. I was rolling with some other people and all that. And then one day we heard of a competition at the temple. So at that time, the temple, So at that time, I started picking small, and then in school, when friends who can dance meet, they want to rehearse or do something together, that kind of thing. And then when they are teaching choreography, I'm always the last to pick the dance.
Oh.
It was so hard, Hey. So when they are picking selection, they don't even pick me.
Oh.
And then the competition came, and then we decided, okay, Charlie, let's try. I think the organizer actually came to our school, and there was a guy who was in Bema camp. He was also a dancer. So we went for the competition. Charlie, when we got there, SS boys who have come to street dance competition, killers, Two Puff, Rockets of all time, like crazy people, and like madam, we didn't even pass first round. Jai. We didn't even pass. And that was the first time I saw Lil Flip. He was this small guy. He was like 8 or 9 years at that time. The boy was crazy. So like that space opened my eyes to a lot of so like this thing. I was watching those things in movies. Like I've not seen that before.
In person.
Yeah, when I saw it, like it just kicked something in me and I decided actually this thing they have for me.
Wow. So like that's when you decided to actually learn the crafts.
Yes. So that's when I started learning. Anywhere there's an event, I want to just go and try. Yeah, and just I watch a lot of videos, learn some moves, put them together, and just go and try. And funny enough, the first time I performed, that was in high school, Accra Girls. After that performance, like things just kicked off for me. Yeah, it was a simple performance, but the choice of songs, it was just something. And that was where I met this guy Monty Oz. He was a blogger. That time he was organizing high school programs, so he was always taking me for programs and things. So that was where it just kicked off for me.
Wow. Because you have really come a long way. I didn't even know you were somebody that learns how to dance. Like you weren't like naturally born talent.
Nope.
I didn't know that. That's quite good to know.
Yeah.
So what made you decide to build a dance crew?
Okay, so I went to, I think it was in 2012. I completed school, and then there was Malta Guinness Street Dance. I heard about auditions. So it was me and survivors at that time. We were done with school. Most people had find their way. They were no longer available. So we heard of it, and then we decided, oh, Charlie, let's go. So we went, and then they had the group auditions, and then we had some solo dancers who had also come, and they were like, okay, it's a group competition, so the solo people should do a freestyle.
Okay.
If you are good, they'll add you to a group.
A group.
Yeah, so we did our freestyle. I did mine, so I did his own, some other people, and then they selected us that we should join a group in Nima.
Oh, okay.
I've forgotten
The name.
the person they gave, the leader or something.
Okay.
But when we were going home, we decided that actually, this
We
Nima
can't do
thing, it won't work. Like, you know,
The
because
squad.
it wasn't just for us. And I was like, nah. So I followed the Mota Guinness journey. Most of the programs I'll go. That was when, and I think Heroes won that year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was following them, like the vibe, you see them on stage, the costuming, everything was just, there was this nice international feel to it. I was like, nah, so I've had me this thing next year. I will come some. I will come some. So then I met this guy, Benzi. Right now he's the entertainer. He's the, I think now he's a content creator, the comedian. Benzi.
I don't think.
I'm sure you know.
Yeah.
He's on Instagram.
I'm always
David
good with the
Entertainer.
faces, but
Yeah,
the
he's
names.
on Instagram.
Always.
Yeah. So I met him, and then they were also in Teshi. They were trying to dance. So then he was like, "Oh, Charlie, we could start crew." Because when we were in high school, we used to go to Xmas Fiesta and all those, so we knew ourselves. So Charlie, we could start crew. So we brought some people. I brought some people, and then we started rehearsing together. And then time went, he left, and then the remaining people left. We kept going. Yeah.
Wow. Interesting. Like I vividly remember when you guys came to our school, Maggie's.
Yeah.
We had this fanfare, and after we performed, that time my crew were called Colors.
Yeah.
So if you're any Maggie can out there that you remember Colors, Money Cadams and things, Salome, right now, they all don't do dance anymore, but like, you know.
Yeah.
And then after, I don't really remember if you spoke to me first or Survivor. I don't remember who. But like both of you spoke to me and were like, oh, it's something I can actually do. So when I come to Accra, all those link ups, and then National Theatre came in, and then I found myself in Footprints. The way this I really remember. I'm always telling the girls about the kind of training we went through, because now it's not like that.
Yeah.
The big life since, you know, you're carpet and they vex. The kind of bitches our foot have seen and things.
It's crazy.
But that was quite a good foundation for me, because it helped me learn how to like keep persevering, like not giving up and just, you know, keeping at it. So thank you for that. Thank you, Prince Survivor. Shout out to all of you. Right. So J Ashes, when was the turning point for you? When did you decide to switch from dance to videography?
Okay. Let me go back small. From 2014, that was when like Footprints became Footprints. Like, so for 2 years we were dancing. For 2 years we were dancing, but then Charlie then go put you for first performance. You dance in front of curtain and all that. Like Charlie, you dance empty stage. There's nobody in the room, but you have to still dance. So by 2014 was a turnaround for us. Like we went back to the drawing board. We did a lot of research, and then the fame started coming because we had like very strong choreography. We didn't have, one thing about Footprints is that we didn't have professional dancers or great dancers. Yeah, it was just out of high school people who love dance. Yeah, so it was easy for them to listen to those of us who were a bit exposed or a bit popular. So it was easy for them to listen to us when we are talking, we are teaching. So things were going smoothly for us. Yeah. So the fame was there, but money no day. You know, the struggle was crazy because you would go and perform, and then the event organizer will run away with your money. You don't get transport. You come home. The high school, you go and perform, they'll pay you, use the money for transport. you top one or the money finish. Yeah, you have to get costumes. You have to look good. You know, people will see you dancing on big stage behind artists, but Charlie, they go tell you say, oh, exposure. I give you exposure and this and that and that. So like money wasn't coming in, and then we were also growing old. You know, it's not that we couldn't dance anymore. We can dance, but as you go older, responsibilities come in.
Yeah.
Not children or anything per se, but then you start thinking about your future. Like, Charlie, how will I pay my bills? How will I, you know? So when I was in high school, I was doing school clip, dance school clip. I'll shoot with a camera. One of my aunties had a camera, so I'll shoot the camera. I discovered I could edit, and I'll edit it. So I decided actually let me go into this space, let me learn it and add it to the dance. At least if I'm doing that and I'm getting some money, I can still dance. Yeah, so that's how I decided to switch.
Who taught you? Was it self-taught or you actually had some hands-on?
It was at the beginning it was self-taught. Yeah, I just took the software one day, put the videos inside, and then started.
Working
so
around.
I believe it's a gift God just gave me. Yeah. But then it was just after that I was just dance videos I was doing, just dance videos, and I met a video director, Ben Kopo, and then he was like, "Oh, he needed somebody to come and be editing for him," and I told him that, "Oh, I can't edit, but I do just dance videos." I was like, "Oh, it's the same thing, so you should just come." So I went, and then he started teaching me some basic stuff. Like, he helped me polish my crafts, like how you can cut a trailer, how you can shoot edit, how you can. And he was also he's a videographer as well. So when he's going on set, I'll follow him. Then I'm also very fast at learning. I easily pick stuff. So when I see him arrange the lights, okay, how he's shooting, how he's directing, you know, and then I always want to try things. So then I also started looking for upcoming artists who don't have money, but then they want to shoot. I just get a camera. Oh, Charlie, I go shoot a video for you, and then we do something, and then it came out nice. They liked it. It's like, oh, okay.
Nice.
So it's self-taught, and then I also learned from someone.
From somebody.
So, yeah. And up to now, he's still my teacher, though.
It's good. I mean, you never stop learning. Like, learning is like a lifetime, I should say, trade.
Yes.
Because, I mean, you're given your time to get knowledge, so it is a trade. Right. Now, I see you do wording videos. Is that what you particularly do?
No, I do weddings, I do music videos, I do short films, I do corporates, I do anything videography, I'll do documentary, everything.
Wow.
Everything, yeah.
So please, if you are out there and you need somebody in this space, somebody not to just edit for you, somebody to take the video, so from videography to editing and everything, he's got you. Alpha Shutter Concepts. So now let's come to the name. I remember those days you used to shoot videos for us. It was the governor. Why did it change to Alpha Shutters Concepts?
Okay, I still use the governor sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I still use the governor, but the governor is just my personal name. Alpha Shutter Concept is a company.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a registered company that does production and post-production. So production in the sense that we can come and shoot for you and give you the files. We can shoot and edit for you, or you can go and shoot and bring the files for us to edit. Right. Yeah, so basically that's what the company does. Yeah, so Alpha Shutter Concept is the company itself. Right. The governor is me, the human being.
You, the human being.
Yes.
Right. So now we know the difference.
Yeah.
Interesting. Now let me bring you to the dance space.
Yeah.
I've seen you working with Dance Atera. I've seen you at different dance events. Either you are shooting or you are kind of like DOP or something. Do you work hand in hand with Dance Atera or something?
With Dance Atera, I don't work with them. If you say you work with them, it means that I'm on a payroll or something.
Oh, okay.
It's voluntary.
Okay.
So anyone who is in the dance space that wants to do something is the same for everybody.
Everybody.
I work with Dance Terra. I work with Afro Break.
Okay.
I work with Steez Africa.
Okay.
I work with Amazonto.
Okay.
And I give all of them the same
treatment.
Yeah. If you are doing something, once you call me, I'll come. If you finish and you want to sort me out something, I'm cool. If you don't give me anything, I'm cool. It's just my own way.
This is your way of giving back to the dance.
Yes.
Wow.
I love dance. Like dance, I can't stay without
Being
dance.
involved.
I have to do something dance related. Because even the videography, I started with dance clips. Yeah, so dance is just something I love very much. And then I know how it feels to be in that space where you really want to work on a project but you don't have the funds for it. So I don't like when people are in that situation that they want to do something great, but then because they don't have a camera or they don't have someone who can shoot them, then the project is just lying down there like that. There are so many times I've approached dancers, Charlie, you get project, Charlie, we work on this, let's do this, let's do that. Yeah, and I do it for them. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so to my dancers out there, if you have any projects, upcoming projects, you need any kind of help, Alpha Shasta Concept is there to help you. But put in your brains, nothing is for free. I'm not saying come and pay 20K, 30K for, but like, I mean, you need something and they are investing their time in you. So try and also come to the table with some form of remuneration. But then, as he said, he's a lover of dance. So anything dance related, if you call him, he will try and help you the best way he can. So you to bring your best to the table.
Yes, and your concept has to be great, please. I've stopped that thing that you come and stand there, no. No.
Yeah. Right now, the dancing scene is in such a way that you have to do something to stand out. Because everybody can dance. TikTok has made it so easy. I can just wake up out of my bed, pick a camera, and just shake my waist like this, and I'll get views.
No. Me, these days, if I see those things, even on I skip. I don't watch it. I want something creative. That's why most of the time I like working with Steez Africa. It's not like I'm being biased or anything. But Eddie will come with a concept. Eddie will come, the way you even narrate the thing to you, the costume, the wear and all that, it makes the thing visually appealing. Like, you want to attach yourself to such a project. But if you come, you go wear shoes and thing, then you can't stand some dating mom say make a shoot you.
It's a PG for me. It needs her time.
I ain't coming, man. I ain't coming. Yeah.
Right now, the dance space needs like a lot of creative minds. You just don't need to be somebody that can move your body.
Nope.
You need to be creative to, get the kind of attention that you are yearning for. So please, let's put our creativity to life. Let's think. There's nothing new under the sun. Yes, but I mean, you can do and do it better. That's the whole idea.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, crack your brains. Like, bring out something. Because, Charlie, it's so sad that sometimes you can be online, and just a few days I was online, I was just watching some stuff, and I saw Kinjas. They did like an ad for Nike, one of their shoes. Like, it's a shoe for dancers. It was probably made for dancers, and then they did an ad for it. If you watch the ad, and Kinjas, I just realized recently that Kinjas, most of them are above 45 years. As at the time they went for American, anybody can dance in America. Was it Anybody Can Dance? ABDC, yeah. The last one they did. Most of them were almost 40 years, and then I think they were second runner up for that competition. Like, they are grown, but
they still
Charlie,
giving it.
If you watch their videos, the concept, the quality, like, and then
makes you salivate.
Then you can't see people standing in front of black gates doing the video.
The black gate is the problem for JHs. Black gates, no. Right. It's not really giving if you come there and just come and dance because anybody can dance. Right.
Because I don't know, because that's one of the reasons why dancers, I feel dancers are not really getting paid in Ghana, because they feel that anybody can dance. So if somebody just take their phone, they do a video and then they post it. So it's not expensive. Like, it's everywhere. If you take your phone right now, the dance content you see is everywhere. So why should I pay to come in for you to come and dance at my show? If I want to watch it, I can just put a projector and go on Instagram and be watching all the videos I want to watch. So why should I pay you? So you being different and you bringing out great stuff is what will make you expensive. You know, that's what will make people want to let you come on their shows and all that. So please, let's do our best. I beg you guys.
Right. So regarding what we are talking about, what do you think, like, what is a little bit of outline you can give our colleagues and staffs on how to be creative, like how to properly plan their projects and execute?
I think research. You know, you need to do a lot of research. Like, the internet is there. Instead of using your bundle to be watching some things and criticizing other people, you know, research your craft, even what you are doing. The hip hop, you say you're a hip hop dancer, okay. So the hip hop you are doing, like, yes, if you are bringing out a content, you know, don't copy what other Ghanaians are doing. Like, go a step further. There are bigger groups out there in the world who are making impacts. Like, learn from them. There's no shame in learning from somebody who has been successful. You know, so let's learn and give our craft the worth that it deserves. Yeah.
Right. You heard him. I mean, research goes a long way. Last week I interviewed Lyrics, and he said he took 4 years to research vividly before he started embarking on this Afro break journey. You don't have to just research today and get on with it, because being creative takes time. Some people, they just get it like that and then they move. Some people, it takes time. Like, being creative is not a joke. So take your time, make all the preparations you need to make, and then even if it is about the planning you are not so good with, you have friends that are good with planning. Tell somebody, oh Charlie, this be what I want to do. Like, what is your take on it? Like, how do you think I should structure? Listen to what they have to say. You can take it, you can leave it. That is you. Do what you think will help your craft. And, you know, as we say, we want to make money out of this, that because there is this thing I saw on the internet. It said, if you are above 25, don't bother yourself learning a new trade. Whatever you are good in then, like at that time, just build on that. Do a lot of research. So it's not now that you are close to 30, you want to stop dancing and do something else. Hell no. Try and make money out of what you have spent all your youth learning or being good at. So please, guys, please.
There's money in dance. There's money in dance.
I don't know.
But, you know, you have to position yourself in a way that you make the money. Because there's money in it. Like, now people are getting paid to do dance, and the money in dance, from what I've realized, is not even in performing like coming to stand on stage and dance. So those making the money are the choreographers, the instructors. They are making money. People are traveling out of the country.
The content creators.
Charlie, like. Right now, without dance, sorry to say, forgive me, but without dance, there are a lot of songs that wouldn't have hit in Ghana here.
Bam.
It is a fact, and we know. The musicians will come and
say all they can.
Argue with us, but forget it. There are some songs that, if you know with the dance, like that song will fly. Yeah.
Sorry,
Charlie, people are charging for dance to create a challenge. People are taking blog. Call somebody right now, somebody I know. 8K, 10K.
That is somebody I know.
Straight.
Right.
So, Charlie, don't play with your craft, man.
And you're easy.
Don't play.
Good. This is our dance industry. Like, there's this new thing. I wouldn't say it's new. It's been there for a while, but like now people are using the fact that they are not in the limelight to like the hurt and the pain from not like making so much from what they are doing to sabotage those that are making it. And it's very bad. Jay, what's your take on that?
Today I'm trying to be.
You are trying to behave more. Please don't behave. Let's do this.
If you do that, it's witchcraft. It's witchcraft. Yeah. Oh, seriously, it's witchcraft. Cause why would you even want to? Why would you even want to do that?
Right.
Like, you have your time pass. Somebody's making an effort. The best you can do is give the person helping hand. Like, Charlie, I've been through this place, so this is what I did. It didn't work. It was going wrong. Charlie, do what make you know also go that side. Try this one, then see, Charlie, the thing will work for you. And at the end, the person will always come back and say, oh, Charlie, thank you. The advice you gave me so and so years, I used it and then it helped. That's even more valuable to me than. Why would you want to pull somebody down and get what? Not a thing. Like, what did you get from it?
From that.
What?
Jesus.
You are just spoiling your name, and then the person will still go as far as the person is supposed to go.
Great.
You don't own anybody's destiny. If you like talk bad about the person for 5,000 years, wherever God has said that somebody is going to be, that's where the person will get to.
Good.
And so so I mean I feel like, Charlie, if you hear anybody say anything bad about you, just forget about it and then do you.
Yeah.
Like, do you. Make you not watch anybody, Charlie. Just do you. But just be careful that whatever you're doing, you try and get advice from the right sources. People who are there who would advise you and help you any day, anytime. Yeah. The other people, they just want to forget it.
Right. Okay. Jashes.
Yes.
What other advice do you have for our colleagues?
So
SMP.
the Ghana dancers, most of the time, if you advise them, they really think. So
no, they wouldn't. But I mean, those that need it will come back to it.
You know, as a young dancer, if you are still young, try and then maybe you're not making a lot of money from dance now. You know, try and learn a skill to add to your dancing. You know, if for instance you are, let's say, a fashion designer, in addition to your dance, because it's your own craft, you can easily schedule your time well. Okay, I'm dancing this day and this day, I'm sewing this day and this day. So you have that liberty and that freedom to do that too. And then the fashion will also support you. It gives you money. So you know that, oh, Charlie, every week, if I did so, I make like maybe 2K. So if somebody calls you with a dance deal that is not good, you can easily turn it down. Okay. But then if you don't have anything, imagine you have to pay rent, you have to pay light bill, you have to pay water bill, you have to pay all this, and then somebody calls you 100 cedis job. And as you are sitting down there, the whole 2 weeks, Charlie, you don't pay your light bill, you don't say that day no, the lights they go off.
Straight.
You will go and do it.
Yeah.
So that you can pay your light bill. Or you can get food to eat and all that. And that's what's disturbing most of us. That's why most dancers are charging way less for their craft. Because they don't have any other thing to support it. You know, and look for other avenues. It's not just about performing at programs and on stage.
And music videos.
Yeah, you can teach in schools, you can teach online, you can look for things like research, do more things.
It's funny how table turns. The other time when he interviewed me, when he called me for his show, I shared a couple of platforms that you can just go on and teach online. You people should research. It's not every time Snapchat, then you post. No, it's not every time TikTok. Go and watch somebody just doing something, then you'll be there. It's not like you are even enjoying it, so you are there criticizing the I know you're in the crowd. This is not how it is done and do. Just because of the pain of you not moving forward as much as they are. Try to research and adapt to you. It's okay for me to share what I know with you. Then if you have other things you can share with me too, you share with me, and then we both move, because I love dance so much that everything I do, I try to do it to help the dancing industry, because we are a very vital part of the entertainment industry, yet we don't get the attention that we actually need. So I will keep talking, making the noise until, yes, my cries are heard.
Yeah,
because it looks like we have to do in-house cleaning before we go out here.
The in-house cleaning there, plenty.
So you don't expect your house to be dirty and you stand outside and they are talking about someone else is being dirty. So
Yeah, the in-house ankasa, the way the thing have make is like the problem is there.
yeah.
The problem
But
is
one
there.
thing I realized is when there's a need for us to come together,
Oh, we do.
we always pull up.
We do.
So we can use that same kind of energy and that same channels to, you know, like devise a way to make sure we don't necessarily need to pick one person to now come and be the pace setter or something, because they are slowing us down. We all need to contribute. Oh, this is what I can do to help. Oh, this is what I am good at. Oh, this is that. And then push the agenda. We don't need to come and put somebody in the middle and push that person. Oh, Ashes, please give us your last words.
So, yeah, a lot of people think I've stopped dancing. I'm on commercial break.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, but I still dance in church.
I know you dance in church, and
Yeah.
like somebody corrected me, that is ministering.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is their way
Yeah.
of serving God. So that is not part of the commercial side of it. So that's why I didn't talk about it. I know
Right
you
now,
do
the
that.
gospel people, we are even wilder than the commercial people.
Bam.
We did dance, bro. If you
That's
like come to Accra Boogie King, we did dance, bro.
Hey.
Yeah.
Interesting. You
Oh
did-
yeah. But the gospel space is also a strong space, and we, funny enough, we don't have most of the issues that the mainstream people have,
Yeah.
like this hating and this, that, and that. Our
Yeah,
competitions
using
are
God.
always healthy competitions. Like you can go for a competition, like you will say that like this judgment they give then cheat you. But then the next day you see as another competition with the same judges again. They'll do the same thing, but we don't really care about it because there's no money involved. It's not money related. We are just doing a healthy competition. We go and battle it out. We battle with other groups. We finish. We are done. Everybody find their way pass. Sometimes the churches will send you money like later. Oh, thank you for coming and all that to cover your transportation and all that. But it's healthy. Sometimes I wish that the mainstream people will also understand that sportsmanship is not supposed to create confusion and division.
Yeah.
Because one problem we have in Ghana here is that always when there's a competition, at the end of the competition, the organizer starts thinking if they should do it again or they shouldn't do
They
it.
shouldn't, yeah. That's the same
Fights
thing.
go by.
That's the same thing that happened with the dancehall King and group.
You see, fights go by, and I dance more than this person. Are you the one watching yourself? Are you the one who is supposed to judge the competition that then cheat you? Why do you think that the judges have cheated
Exactly.
you? Are they your family members? Do you have fights with them?
One advice I have when it comes to this competition thing is learn what the competition is about.
Exactly.
Because you cannot go to a watche party and then you go and request for banku.
Exactly.
It doesn't work like that. Like learn, make your research and deliver. And secondly, go with a videographer. Make sure everything is like captured.
Yeah.
So later, you guys watch it.
Yeah.
Stop doing, oh, I did my favorite move and that move they mean like I do it better, so I'm good. Watch everybody and now go to your drawing board and ask yourself, did you deserve to win?
Yeah.
Did you do your homework? Like all those things before we start talking. Because every time, how can you approach a judge and tell the judge, like not even the judge, like the organizer, that you cheated me, like in the face, like it was that bad? And for some, the person that said it was coming from a camp that was so respected.
Wow.
So the person was like, how can you just do this? And the person told you, this competition is about this.
Yeah.
Make your research.
Yeah.
Then you come and then you deliver something else and you don't win and you get angry because you danced with energy. But you didn't. No, it doesn't work like that. When it comes to competitions, do your homework.
Yeah, because
Period.
you can come, let's say, you've come for a competition. The judges have their score sheet, right? I organize competitions in churches, so sometimes I know how these things run.
Yeah.
So you have your judges' score sheet, every round and what they are supposed to look for.
Yeah.
Right? So maybe the round one is costume, originality, musicality, and maybe crowd appeal.
Okay.
So after performing, maybe your costume was wrong.
Yeah.
But your musicality too was good.
It was good.
And your crowd appeal was good. And you don't have originality.
You have faulted to
somebody
things.
will come, the person's costume is on point, originality on point, musicality on point, but the crowd didn't shout for the person.
Yeah.
But you feel like, the crowd here, I mean the crowd said this, that. But you don't know what is on that judge's score sheet.
Right.
So let's not be quick to think that somebody has cheated us.
Yeah.
Even the last competition that the G1 people did, I've even forgotten the name of that competition.
Something in your hood.
Not even they had someone be the one
they just did. Yeah,
Humble Stars won the first one, the second one I think Team Hughes won the second one.
Yeah, it was something hood. It was with hoods, but I don't really remember the name.
I forgot the name. Yeah, that one too. The same problem. People said that they've cheated them. This that. Mortal Guinness Street Dance was cancelled because people went to fight at Charterhouse office that they want their money.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, the money, that corporates, if you are dealing with corporates, I've done some corporate job, sometimes 90 days, your pay no come.
Yeah, but with instances like this, you have to inform them because we all know, I'm not talking down on you guys, but like dancers are not really in the corporate space and they don't know that. What I know is for companies like Scancom, or is it Stancom? Like MTN, but their corporate name is Scancom, Stancom something. They will let you know, and they'll give you a contract that states the number of days it will take. So if you are okay with it, you sign, then you know what you're getting yourself into. So sometimes information also needs to be dispatched to all these people because, when it comes to money, there's nothing like friendship, there's nothing like family, blood, no, nothing. You just need the figures to be right. So sometimes I understand them, but like, you cannot solve a dispute by being rowdy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because no big brand will want to associate themselves with someone or something that will tarnish their name.
Their image, right?
Yeah, if it comes to the news that dancers went to fight at Mortal Guinness office because of money, and Mortal Guinness is not just a company in Ghana. It's
it wouldn't even make sense to do it again. So.
Yeah, so let's have a little patience and try to find out why. Why is this thing delaying like this? Why is that? And then it's great. We need the information. So let's also ask questions. Before you involve yourself in something, ask a lot of questions. Okay, you are doing a competition. Okay, all right. Okay, how much are we getting paid? What's the cash price? This, that. When they call you for audition or meetings, ask questions. Let's not be quick to. So if you ask the questions and it doesn't work for you, you can put yourself out of the competition.
Yeah.
Even Afro Break, the last time they did Afro Break, I was there. Was it the Ghana qualifiers? I was there.
The Ghana qualifiers?
Yeah, the one that they did at Labadi.
Oh, okay. That one. Oh, yeah, I was there too. But I left before they closed.
Oh, okay. That one too, people were complaining that they were cheated. Do you understand? But I was standing at the back. I went for the workshop. The judges were like, oh, okay, musicality. The judge was teaching musicality for 5 straight days. The same thing. And then it gets to the time for the competition. You come and you are doing killer moves.
No, okay.
Doing putting your head on the floor, spinning. And somebody comes, it's Afro break. The person has fused Azonto in the break dance and is hitting all the punches
in the song.
The person is hitting everything. And then you come and say that they've cheated you. How? But be B-boy they do. How they do how then I was just watching his face like that. Then take 5, and I told them that them take 5 days teach you musicality. You come stand there, you don't even hit one beat. Now he was watching my face. He was doing
I know, right? Sometimes we are quick to judgment without assessing whys and all that. So please let's
don't always feel like somebody is chasing you or somebody doesn't want your progress or something. No, when it's a competition, do your best. If it is your day, it is your day. If it's not your day, come back another time. Go back
to your drawing board and ask yourself, what did I do wrong?
And
make sure the next time you kill it. Nice. Ashes. It was very nice having you in the studio.
Oh, it was nice coming here.
Hey.
This studio, you guys have to count. There's AC here. They see the chill.
Oh my God.
They see the chill.
Oh my God. Actually, don't tear me
yes,
up. Don't tear me up. Please give us your social media handles, especially for your media, your production. Sorry.
Okay, so my Instagram is alphachatterconcept.gh.
Okay.
Yeah, for Instagram and Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the governor for Instagram and Facebook as well.
As well. Okay.
Yeah.
So please, if you want to contact him for all your production stuffs, he's got you. Videography wise, he's there. Editing, he's there. So please, if you really need his services, even if it's just advice, he gives good advice. Honestly, I've been through this since 2014. I know. So please, he will criticize you at but like he means well, and he always tells you what you need to hear at that moment. So please do well to get in touch with him. And as always, we are coming live to you from the GLM studios inside Jowulu, Ebony Crescent. And like I always said, you now see the view at saying. So please, if you need it, like as displayed, their contacts and everything you need to know in order to contact them, do wild and get what you need to make your content. So I'm signing out. I'm your host, Dolly Dav, and see you next week with another hot, content. So we share and then we learn. So see you next week. Bye.
Vibrational rhythm vibes. In this realm I am God, and there is more to this life than just a grooving vibe. So welcome to my realm. Astonishing world of a dance artist. Welcome to my world. The feeling's overwhelming. Welcome to my realm. Astonishing world of a dance artist. Welcome to my world. The feeling's overwhelming.